joined by one of pioneers and co-founders of Cricket Council USA. Welcome to the show, Dr. Rahim. How are you doing?
Thank you very much. Feeling well.
Great. You're one of the beginners of this amazing concept of bringing T20 cricket to the United States of America along with Mr. Mac Qureshi. I remember several years ago you made a trip out to Chicago for his first Unity Cup and you were an instant hit. We've not seen you for quite some time. You've been missing in action, but I'm sure the passion has been there and you're back, I hear, and you're going to be in the mix of things. Where have you been?
Few factors, but main thing was my health. I'm back again. I'm strong enough, and I will be participating more and more now in cricket.
Well, we are all very thankful for your return to the mix of Cricket Council USA, and we wish you a very long and healthy life because it's so good for cricket along with all the other things that you do. Let me just jog back into memory lane. How did this whole concept start between you and Mr. Mohammad Qureshi here at Cricket Council USA, where you were able to create this unprecedented brand of cricket in the US?
The main thing was the passion for cricket. Both me and Mac has it for a long time when we were students, and now it's time for us to transfer it to our kids like you. So we are involved in it, and there is a saying, when you get cricketeria, it's a disease, so it never leaves you, so you will be always involved in it.
So there is no doctor to cure that disease, are you saying, Dr. Gill?
It's incurable.
Well, I guess just you, not you and me, but several hundred cricketers who've made their trip out to Florida here at Broward County and Fort Lauderdale have that disease. Now, is this disease affect other elements of people's lives in terms of their time that they spend with the family, the priorities that they have with their jobs? All of those things get sacrificed when people make these trips out here for 4 days, leaving their kids and families and work behind. How are you able to do that in the role and the profession that you're in?
I'm glad that many cricketers are doing it, and they are coming from far away to Florida. It's a healthy alternative. So for our kids, we wish more and more join it. It's a healthy alternative. There are a lot of problems with kids these days, but this is a very healthy alternative for the kids and a good entertainment for them. And if their families are involved, it's good for the families too. So we like it, and that's, as you asked me before, that is our passion too. So
that's great. And obviously, Dr. Saab, in this time of turmoil, the sport of cricket is ambassador of goodwill and a conduct of becoming a better human. For example, like when people go out on the field, the level of conduct that they're expected as cricketers is usually much greater because it's a non-contact sport. There's a lot of thank you, mate, how are you doing, good stuff, all of those things, pleasantries. So do you think cricket is the sport of that is needed in these times to bridge the gaps?
I think it is, and it is rightly called the game of the gentleman. So we promote that in our kids, and we need good generations of good character kids. So it is always good for them, and we wish we are successful in that, and I'm very glad that when I see so many kids from all over the country, that I love, and I'm so encouraged. And this disease is spreading to all over the world, but especially in America. I see teams from everywhere, every state almost. So it's a good sign, and as time passes by, we mature in it and we improve upon the game, and I hope we will reach it the stage where the game is beyond any boundaries, beyond any religion, beyond any country, beyond any county, beyond any state. So that is my basic passion. I want the game of cricket to be there beyond any limits, and it's only for love and character building of the cricketers.
A few more people with that kind of vision could lead to a better planet, Dr. Saab. Going back into a memory lane, obviously, like all things, when they start, there's a lot of challenges that are faced. There's a lot of problems. You and Mr. Muhammad Qureshi, Mac, started this off. Obviously, had been some significant challenges. How are you guys able to overcome those challenges to bring the sport to the masses in the U.S.?
To give you a simple answer, the thing is organizing it and listening to the different teams, players, their managers, and then improve every year. So what you see this year and you saw many years back, hopefully you will see much better US Open next year, inshallah.
Yes, and obviously there's some pretty large shoes to fill between you and Mr. Muhammad Qureshi, but I see that we've seen a lot of youth, young faces running some parts of operations of this US Open, like Samantha and Sufyan, all of these youngsters coming to the mix of things. How's that hybrid of management coming along between the passing of the baton of the originators and the ones that are going to take it in the future?
That's the most encouraging part of it, because we are entrusting in all the youngsters to come up like you. I'll request you to come up more and join this developmental team, I will call it, so that we can improve upon the cricket of team and US Open in the country.
Absolutely, but you know that development team needs a lot of tender loving care, and we always would want you folks who are much seasoned at doing this to be there and being part of this huge and unprecedented events that take place in the world of cricket here in the US. So I hope you're not about to give up on this and move back into the shades, but we're expecting some bigger and greater things from our mentors such as you, Dr. Saab.
You are right. We are committed as the life and health permits us, and we will be with you, but we need your energy. You have the energy to put into the game of cricket, so that is needed. That is the future of the cricket.
Well, I hope my wife is listening, because I already dedicate a lot of time to cricket. Dr. Saab just asked me to dedicate a little bit more. So hopefully she is part of the audience and she attests and adheres to your request, Dr. Saab. I am more than willing to be part of that, but obviously we've learned from the best, and we continue to learn a lot of things from you folks. You guys have done the hard work trailblazing the sport into this cricketing world of cricket now that is here in the US, and we can't be thankful enough. Any good stories, Dr. Saab, you have from the days of the origin and from what you see now? Where are the most improved elements of this organization?
First of all, when we started, there were not so many teams which you see. And we used to think what we can do to improve upon how to attract teams from other states, and we were working continuously on that, and we have reached that level. It is not easy, but if you work on any project, you worked and give it time, work hard, it will happen. So I hope we are at a good stage, and we will be much better next year and next year and next year and so on.
Dr. Saab, I am just very, very honored to have the opportunity to talk to you here as part of CCUSA, and I cannot tell you how thrilled, not just me, but I speak for all members of CCUSA, that you're coming back into the mix and seeing this child grow in your in the front of your eyes, and see how it has become such a flagship tournament in the nation. Your efforts are extremely important to us.
Thank you very much, and you will see me with such talented youngsters. I'm encouraged, and I will be with you, inshallah.
Thank you so much. Have a big round of applause if you are there for Dr. Saab here, who has made the trip. And
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. We're honored, and this is me. I'm taking a break again, and hopefully you guys will see you back. Thank you.
the 7th Annual US Cricket Open 2015 from December 3rd to December 6th. Opening ceremony Thursday, December 3rd at 8 a.m. Closing ceremony at 5 p.m. on Sunday, December 6th. Watch 32 teams and some of the best players from all over the world compete for the largest money prize in US cricket history, $100,000. Come and watch the cricketing fun at the Cricket Stadium, Broward Regional Park, Lauderhill, Florida. Or watch the matches live on mactv.com and TV1 channel 678 on Dish Network. For more information, please call 561-392-4800 or visit our website cricketcouncilusa.com.
T20, energize your game.